the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And the Raptors' success, it's winning them a legion of supporters, not just in the 6. We're talking all of Canada, Kenny.
Oh, the 6. Wow, I like that. That place is always packed. They've got a great home crowd, Ernie. I love it. And you go to that square, it's overflow with fans feeling the love.
You know, ever since Steve Nash, a lot of kids are picking up basketball.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando. They won that game against the New York Knicks. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a fun. AI is checked in for Derek White. Early on in the season, some players locked and loaded, others trying to find their groove. Clark, did you tend to be a fast starter, or did it take you some time to get a flow for your game as a season starter?
You know, Kevin, in my relatively short career, I experienced both. My rookie season, I started a little slow. I was in really good shape, knew I was going to play a lot, but it took a minute for me to find my traction. I started fast in my 3rd year because I had been around the block a couple of times. I knew what my offseason needed to be like, and I had gotten off to a terrific start in my 3rd and 4th year. And then the injury happened, and that was it. But I experienced both.
And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's AI. And it's Little in at the shooting guard. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard finds Noel, got a piece of it.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
AI passes to Bamba. Over to the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. AI outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. No good from outside. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by Toronto. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 points in the game.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he burst to the hoop.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Thanks, Kevin. What he said they're concerned with most is slowing down transition. He said those guys can cause problems if we let them get on the fast break. So stopping space and pace is priority number 1. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Anunoby, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
AI passes to Bamba. AI dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
To the middle, here's Kramer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Back to AI. Passes it to Little. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Wagner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. AI outside to the right side. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it to AI. Hawkins passes to AI. The shot by Ojale, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Anunoby. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Wagner. He kicks it to Leonard. And the Raptors tack on two more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last three field goals have come from the paint.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And Toronto making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in to the paint. Here's Kramer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now the pass to Hawkins. Here's Hart. The feed to AI. Out to the wing. It's Hawkins on the wing. He had 22 points in the win against New York. The shot by Ojale, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Ojale grabs the rebound. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And it's AI missing.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Portis. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. He has 7.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2.
And she was a basketball player in her own right, Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, a huge lead, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
Yeah, like an avalanche, Greg, overpowering the defense on the majority of their possessions.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Ogilvy. Isaiah Thomas out there with AI. And it's Hart in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robbins. Thomas trying to break loose. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas. Kramer. He's guarded by Thomas. Portis, the pass to Wagner. Here's Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to initiating this play, Clark, for your money, who are the perimeter pick-and-roll ball? Kramer. He's guarded by AI. Here's Kramer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 9 points in the game so far.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
Gordon against Leonard, and it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here's Little. Gordon kicks to Hawkins. Pass to AI. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Little. From beyond the arc, it's good from long range. Toronto leading by 16. And there's the pass to Noel. That's tipped. Here's Raja. And Bamba pulls it down.
And I think all the credit goes to the defense there, Kevin. Exceptional job getting the shooter to rush that layup.
AI passes to Bamba. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Magic have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Knicks made a big difference. He had 9 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He was just too much to handle off the bench in a very strong performance. Curious to see what he can do for an encore, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back. And when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride. Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. I mean, got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
To the inside, Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
AI dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Good ball movement. Wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Raptors leading by 13. Kramer, he's guarded by AI. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Passes it to Little. The tray. Offensive rebound. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's time for an injury report.
He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay. That is such a tough blow to take at the early stage of this season. Hopefully, with it being early, he can recover and help this team down the road. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible.
Leonard, no luck. The Magic trail by 16. Kicks it to AI. Pass to Little. AI outside. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by AI. AI's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Raja and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. AI kicks to Bamba. AI passes to Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Back to AI. One second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half. Shot way...
Hart kicks to AI. Back to Hart. Robbins, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Hugh. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
Back to Anunoby. Off target from outside.
Boy, strange that he bricked that one. I mean, no clue where the defense was, and tell you what, they got very lucky.
AI, no good. Toronto leading by 21. Here's Anunoby. He's guarded by AI. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 8 points. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. But they get it back. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Noel, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. That free throw missing. One of the buzzwords we hear all the time now, Clark, two-way player. But when you were out there, everyone had to be, it seemed to me, a two-way player.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's interesting when you see some of these terms that come into vogue. There's not much that's new under the sun in terms of the game. And clearly, two-way players were as valued in the past, even before me, as they are now. I just think it's part of the language of the game now where it's more prevalent.
Shoots from the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Raptors leading by 22. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Leonard, 17 points in the game.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Outside Thomas, right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart the pass to AI. Here's Robbins. The Magic again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Leonard looking around. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And 12 points for Valanciunas.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Raja, he's guarded by Thomas. That one, no good.
Unfortunately, his shot has been everywhere, all over the place. Can't buy a basket. However, his teammates got him covered.
AI can't hit.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
Thomas kicks to AI. Pass to Hart. AI left side. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Leonard the pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by Thomas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Navarro, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Toronto calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Wagner. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You take a look at the Raptors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Orlando, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And for the Magic, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Hart kicks to AI. Here's Navarro. He's covered by Leonard. AI outside. The pass to Hart. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Raptors. 19 seconds left in the third. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Hart. He's got 5. AI passes to Hart. Back to AI. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Gordon out there with Ojale. Then it's AI, and it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. AI kicks to Gordon. The 17-footer. And it's AI missing.
That's unacceptable shot selection there, Kevin. I mean, why on earth did he think that was a good look?
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Valanciunas, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Orlando shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And the three ball is good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
AI kicks to Hart. AI passes to Ojale. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
You know, every coach talks about playing team basketball, Clark. When it comes to the fans, they really come out to see the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
Well, I think fans enjoy elite players and great talent across any sport. But they also recognize that team play is critical to winning. So I think it's a combination. Fans, I think we've got to give them a little more credit. Sure, they want to see the stars play, but they want to win, and they know to win, teams have to be about team basketball, not just highlighting and enjoying the stars.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his fourth foul of the contest. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Down low. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by AI. And that's 20 points for Mohamed Bamba. Raptors leading by 20. Leonard on the wing. Leonard. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. AI right side. Gordon dishes to AI. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And it's nice to see Bamba finding his groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make any shot.
Passes it to Portis. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Hawkins against Leonard. Over Hawkins. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his second foul of the game. White, he's checked in for the Magic. Now, here's AI. While recovering, Gordon. That ball is good for another field goal, his sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Got a piece of it. Unhindered, going all the way. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Clark, you've always been a student of the game. You've seen a number of guys do a great job of changing styles as they've gotten older in the game.
Yeah, that's always fun to watch. I think about Magic Johnson. I think about Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Right.
You watch these guys, and there are a number of other guys, too. I mean, those come to mind pretty prominently. But again, it's about a concession to who you are for real, not who you used to be. And I love seeing guys play more on the ground when they were high flyers earlier, or add a jump shot when they were drivers. Those are neat evolutions to see.
Tipped away. And now Orlando on the break. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That's good from Hawkins. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 12 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Leonard.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
5 to shoot. Misses from the corner. The Magic trail by 19. AI up top. And Thomas has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, this guy can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you off the catch. IT's just a hard guy to defend.
Kicks to Lure. Pass to Clayton. Pulls up on the wing. Framer. He's guarded by AI. There's the lob to Portis. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. AI kicks to Thomas. Back to AI. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Robbins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'm always appreciative of the aggressive mindset. Get it down in the paint and go to work with confidence.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play
all-time game.
That's a good question.
My position, or
I had to go with Gary Payton.
Michael Jordan.